Hello and welcome. Welcome to November 10th. This is our daily reading from Courage to Change, One Day at a Time with Al-Anon. And yes, this book was written for those to help support the families and the friends that may know somebody affected by addiction and alcoholism for Al-Anon. I see these passages can also help the other family members that may have someone in their life that is affected by a different kind of addiction, because there are so many different kinds of addiction, and us as the family members or the friends, we want to help and we want to make things better, and what happens is we can't, and that's hard. And I know that firsthand. This comes on the heels of losing a family member to an addiction. And then I noticed my list of the number of people that I have lost, either family, friends, colleagues, because of addiction. And I finally asked myself, what can I do? I have to do something. And this is my something, our daily readings. This is November 10th. And before we get started, I want to remind you that if you don't believe in yourself right now, know that somebody here believes in you. I believe in you. And yes, you are loved. November 10th. Al-Anon reminds me that I can only deal with one day at a time. This allows me to be more realistic about what I can do to improve my situation. It gets rid of the constant urgency. Today I can see that no problem lasts forever. I used to feel that if I didn't solve a problem immediately, it would remain for all time. Now I know that everything passes eventually, the happy as well as the sad. Today I can ask myself, what can I do about this right here, right now? The question helps me to identify my responsibility more realistically and shows me what part of the situation is beyond my power to control. Reasoning things out with an Al-Anon friend or attending a meeting often helps me to separate today's problems from those belonging to the past or future. Then I do what I can and turn over the rest. Today's reminder: I can cope more effectively with difficult situations when I am realistic about my responsibility. I have the tools I need to face today's challenges. I will trust my higher power with tomorrow. And a quote, One Day at a Time with Al-Anon. Today is only a small, manageable segment of time in which our difficulties need not overwhelm us. This lifts from our hearts and minds the heavy weight of both past and future. Our reading for November 10th. Wow, what are we able to do right now? And what is our responsibility? One of the biggest responsibilities is to take care of you. Sometimes these situations occur and we're so quick to react. One of the things I like to teach my coaching clients is my number one technique, the stop technique. And what it stands for is stop mean, the S in stop means stop. The T means take a breath. And you may want to do 2, 3, 4 breaths. It depends on the situation. And then O is the outcome. Ask yourself, right? It's asking us, this passage is asking us to reason with ourselves and be realistic about the situation and what are we able to control. So the O stands for outcome. What outcome do you want from this situation? And then P means praise. And I'd say the outcome, if you're questioning that, what is realistic about this situation and what can I control? The stop technique works, and I hope you will practice it. Once again, you are not alone on this struggle, and it may feel like you are, but just know that you are not alone. I believe in you. I believe that you've got the courage to change, and it does take one day at a time. And I'm here to let you know you are loved. This is our reading for November 10th.